Hi, Digital Insurance in Action is our program to report on digital insurance initiatives and innovations around the world, and is supported and sponsored by KPMG. This month's InViews, we've got 3 from the telematics sector, and we're focusing on telematics for the car. And this is an area that KPMG itself has reported and estimated that it will grow to as large as $15 billion by 2020. So today's InView is from Progressive, United States. And I want to take a look not only at their history in telematics, but also their latest announcement where they are moving towards having their telematics device only on an app as well. So let's get going, and let's have a look at the slide. The first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the graph at the bottom. You look at that graph, you can see how aggressive and how quickly telematics has grown. So typical innovation curve started very, very slowly as they've grown quite quickly in the last few years. My understanding is they have around 3 million users in total. In terms of how they work, the mechanics of their technology and their marketing approach is they have a little device that can sit underneath the steering wheel. They allow this device to be installed by potential customers for 30 days on a trial period. At the end of that trial period, Progressive will get the data back, and they will then let customers know whether or not they've got a discount. And discounts can be as high as 30%. And the basic message that Progressive has is the better the drive, the better you drive, the more you can save. Progressive have been in this business for quite some time, aggregated a significant amount of data, and this perhaps gives them long-term competitive advantage. Their recent announcement is the partnership with Sensio to build the Snapshot mobile app, and we'll look at that as well in a short while. So let's have a look at Snapshot at the moment and how it works. So you can go onto the website, as you can see on the top left, you can provide your zip code and then sign up for a 30-day trial. Then the message that Progressive give is just drive like you normally would. But actually the results are available online after that 30-day period. And what we find, and I've seen this on consumer, this is a very selective product. So they are looking to attract good drivers that meet the criteria they obviously set. And when those results are published, there are obviously some customers who get the discount and are quite vocal and unhappy that perhaps the methodology is not fair to them. My understanding is that it's essentially really just 3 main parameters: the amount that you drive, your braking habits, and also the time that you drive. And they do penalise for driving at sort of strange hours, which they regard as sort of midnight to 4 a.m. Anyway, the program has worked very well. It is selective, and clearly those people that will sign up are those that Progressive thinks drivers. So it did announce earlier in this year the Snapshot mobile app. It ran a competition, I believe, with 9 potential vendors, and has ended up partnering with a Boston-based company called Sensio. You can see the quote there on the bottom right from David Pratt, who's the general manager at Progressive, saying that really after years of research, they believe that they are now able to get rid of the physical device and put it onto the smartphone app. This is a fairly significant innovation. I think it will make it much easier for customers to try the solution, and I think it also opens up a whole range of other applications and social sharing of this data that perhaps wasn't so available before. So I think you can see situations where potential customers will download the app. It'll be very convenient and easy to do that, and then they can decide on the basis of the results whether they actually want to sign up for the insurance. So in a sense, Progressive are now moving into that sort of broader ecosystem around the car, and I think one of the key things that they will need to look at going forward is their relationships with the car manufacturers. How are they going to collaborate with them? Because clearly the car manufacturers will also be looking at this part as well. The other thing that I like potentially about the app, or I haven't seen it yet, is the sort of rating system, the data summary of what you've done on trips. Again, you can see how that moves beyond just being insurance into a much more sort of consumer-centric offering. So my understanding is this app will go live properly in early 2016. Look out for that, and hopefully it's an innovation that works out well for Progressive and also their customers. So that's it on this InView. Do visit our website if you like this InView. We've got lots more on there. We've got lots of other content. Of course, the content is only really made available because we've got kind support from our sponsors and other people that do use our services. So please do put a good word out for us if you like us. And also, if you do know of or are involved in examples of digital innovation, do share them with us so we can share them with you. You can contact me directly on the email address shown at the top of the slides. Thanks a lot.